Did you guys see people in crazy costumes wandering around Hong Kong this past weekend? There were thousands of them, but it wasn't for Halloween. That was for this year's Rugby Sevens, a super popular, prestigious event that has taken place every year, except during COVID, for the past 42 years at the Hong Kong Stadium in Causeway Bay. Teams come from around the world, and it's a highlight of the international rugby calendar and a significant sports event in Hong Kong. The New Zealand Blacks repeated with victories from both their men and women's team. It was super exciting. They even did their traditional haka dance. This year was special with more people dressing up than ever because this year was the event's last year at Hong Kong Stadium. It's the end of a long tradition in which all the partiers and costume people were always the craziest in the South Stand. This year, the line into the South Stand peaked at 2 p.m. and the wait was almost 3 hours just to get into that magical section of the stadium. Starting next year, Rugby Sevens will be held at the new Tai Tak Sports Park, which will be completed by the end of this year at the former Tai Tak Airport site in Kowloon. Now hold on, why should you students, who most likely know nothing about rugby, care? Because TEans have vetted most of the recent Rugby Sevens. That's right, TE's Rock Band Club has a tradition of sending bands to perform on the side stages hosted by YRock, Hong Kong's leading educational and performance opportunity platform for youth musicians. This year we sent one of our alumni bands, Midnight Wonder, to the Sevens, who were not able to play previously because they peaked as a student band during COVID. When Rugby Sevens was cancelled, they performed all original songs from their upcoming debut album. You should definitely check them out on their IG account and support your fellow TEans. Once a TEan, always a TEan. And let's hope that the Rugby Sevens tradition continues and next year, more of you can join in the fun at Tai Tak and show your support for the TE Rock Band Club. And you can put on crazy costumes too.